Welcome fellow adventurer and dungeon master to a new edition of Character Concept for You, where I create level 1 characters for you to use as either heroes or NPCs. Feel free to change them in any way you like or create your own hero with the build you see before you. My name is Model42 and today I want to tell you about Teegra, an Orc Beastkin Barbarian with an amazing look and cool playstyle that also will be more exciting for experienced players who love to play authentic glass cannon builds. She also has an important rules question worked into her build, which I will talk about once we get there. This is a new and more focused version of my hopefully inspirational videos. At the end of the video I flash in all pages of my character sheet sideways one after the other so you can get the character sheet easy and for free via screenshots. If you want the PDF version, just follow the description. And now, let's dive right in. Teegra has an almost maxed class DC based upon her impressive strength, is not very quick, quite healthy, normally schooled, quite wise and calm, but also a charming and gorgeous woman. She has a decent amount of skills and is even pretty good in 6 of them, athletics, diplomacy and intimidation being the highest with a +6 bonus. Her saving throws are pretty good with her reflexes lacking strongly, though she is very perceptive not only because of her dark vision, speaks 2 languages fluently, can move normally and has a very good amount of hit points with 23. The fur-clad lady could use most armors, though chooses not to, trusting in her body and abilities to take down threats before they can harm her, and though she can bite and kick pretty hard, using a weapon like a longsword is more her style and the more deadlier option for her. Being an orc she gains the ability to see in the dark, and can also change shape into a normal orcish form to hide her beastly side, though many would argue that her tiger side would be the tame one. As her ancestry feat we chose Beast Trainer, giving her the Train Animal skill feat. Because of her background as Animal Whisperer she also gets this feat, and now we need to clarify what to do. Nowhere in the book is it stated what happens during character creation in that case, only that you normally cannot have the same feat twice, unless mentioned in the special description of that feat itself. Looking online I found not a single answer or even question about this problem, which also might stem from the fact that this very rarely happens and most players switch their background of feat choice to avoid this. As a dungeon mistress myself I would argue to make it similar to what happens when you get the same training with skills during level 1 character creation, though not choosing any skill feat, but one that fits the source you gained it from, in our case Animal Whisperer. So I would rule that you either take another nature skill feat you fulfill the requirements for, or some general skill feat you can choose that also fits, and in this case we took the safest route and chose Assurance for the nature skill. Ask your DM if she is okay with this, or how she would deal with this problem before arriving with Teegra to play. Let us continue with her Adrenaline Rush which is active during Rage and gives some neat but special bonuses. Intimidating Glare which upgrades Demoralize and gives it more versatility and this is always awesome, as well as her Rage ability. The Fury Instinct which has no anathema and increases damage with weapons extremely as long as they are not agile or unarmed, and also has the Raging Intimidation which makes her able to intimidate during Rage and also gives her the Intimidating Glare feat and Scare to Death feat as soon as she fulfills their requirements. During her hybrid form, which she can switch to and back with a single change shape action she gains a jaw bite attack. In her Fury Rage she deals more damage, but loses a bit of defense and the ability to use most concentrate actions, aside from Seek and Demoralize in her case, and we also listed Train Animal here, since she is built around this, giving her the option to better find an animal companion and train it as well, should you so desire. Her equipment is nothing too special and standard adventuring gear with the only noteworthy thing being that she has no armor and carries a minor healing potion in her belt pouch. If you want to level her up authentically, try focusing in her damage potential and social skills before anything else and giving her a hide armor might be a good choice later on as well. Teegra is an uncommon orc with the rare beastkin heritage which means you have to ask your DM permission to use her, and also because of the thing we talked about earlier. As a lawful good character she keeps to most laws and traditions, though will always do good if she can, and if that means breaking certain rules, then she has to do it since following her heart and gut instinct is the better option. She is a tall and muscular woman with very female curves that she obviously not only loves to present, but also eagerly meets any chance to show the physical strength and prowess behind that look, strongly believing that using lies, Deceit and treachery is only for the weak and cowardly, being probably left for dead because of her heritage. She only keeps close the best of friends who accept that she keeps being very attached to her animalistic side, also having gained a deep hatred for animal cruelty further fueled by her love and devotion to animals of all kinds, especially mammals, which is why she only rarely eats that flesh and prefers poultry and fish instead. To keep her body fit and strong, she eats more since she burns a lot of it with her training regimen alone, which is usually done via swimming or powerlifting of heavy objects. Right now she wants to see the world, see more and rarer animals, and has no desire to settle down and make her own family, though her age is nearing that moment in time, not as slow as it used to be. Her way of acting, loving and talking, though polite, is underlined with a wild and very passionate fire that is accentuated with a very sweet, kind and caring persona, kind of like the animal that is part of her blood, the tiger. Since she adores her animalistic side, she never ever will change back into her orc form, accepting her orange, white and black striped self as the only true person she is, and as you can see, why should she hide that beautiful outside and her inner far from the world? Thank you for sticking with me to the end, and if you like Teegra or just want to help out, leave a like and subscribe for more content and guides. You can also leave a comment of what you think about her or how you would use this strong female character, or build, in your games. Stay safe my friends, and we will see each other somewhere in Galarian. If you are looking for the character sheet pages, here they come.